Hello, everybody. I thought I would do a weekend energy just to see what it is that's going on. What's going on this weekend, right? This is a reading for the collective. So, everybody watching, you know, pay attention, right? If it resonates, great. If it doesn't resonate, it may be something coming up for you later. This is just what's being picked up right now. So do not dismiss it, but also do not force anything. Don't force the reading into your life, okay? Make sure that it is something that resonates with you because it's for the collective, meaning everybody that's watching, right? So some people may turn around and say, wow, 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 right? And some people may say, well, that doesn't resonate at all. So just thank you for listening and don't forget because it may be something coming up. So let's see. All right. We're going to pull some cards from the dream box as well. All right. But I just want to see what the focus is here this weekend. All right. Yeah. I just got home, guys, about an hour ago. Oh, the Hangman. It's a major life transformation card. Okay, some of you may be going inside yourself and thinking, "What am I gonna do next? What type of action am I gonna take?" Some of you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? But what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna go inside myself and I'm gonna think about it. What is my next move? For some of you, you may not be making any move, just kind of sitting there and not making the transformation, the changes, okay, and just kind of lollygagging, right? This can be considered a card of stagnation and not wanting to do something about a situation, right? It could be also you needing to change directions or see things from a different perspective, right? And then take action because you do have what I see as wands around that, right? Around the hanging man, right? And you can be very comfortable where you're at and or wanting to ignore things and not change them, but change is needed. It's a major life-changing event card, a major arcana card. Okay, a little bit more on this hanged man. Okay, and it'll probably be repetitive, but you need to know. Bear with me. Uh, the hanged man, of course, is about spiritual or spiritualism, right? Because he is going inside his head and trying to make some changes or decisions based on connection, right? And connecting to divine source, right? Spiritual army, spiritual guides, and getting the answers, gaining new perspective, right? Gaining some type of perspective in a situation. What is it? In a relationship? Is it work related? Okay. Is it life? A little bit more on the hanged man. Okay. Is, let's see, where'd he go? I hear my daughter laughing. She sounds like me. Gaining some type of wisdom, right? Going inside yourself to gain some kind of wisdom towards a situation. Self sacrifice for some of you. Some of you may be making some sacrifices, right? Getting a different perspective. Here we go with that. Seeing things differently. Taking a different route in a situation because maybe things are not working for you with what you've been doing right now, right? So you need to turn around and see things objectively, right? Get a new perspective. And you're going inside yourself for it. It symbolizes a willing sacrifice, lack of progress for some people, right? Not moving forward, not moving backwards, not taking action. But stamina and changing directions or perspectives are being called for here. So, what this is saying is that you need to change directions in a situation. If you're not already doing it, right? If you're doing it, then that is confirmation. But at the end of the day, this card, once you go inside yourself, you introspect Okay, find a way to change the situation, because whatever you've been doing may not have been working. Okay, I don't believe. Let's see. We have a. I don't think we have a sign that I can give you for this one. I think it is just about the spirituality part of it, where you're going inside your head and trying to gain some type of divine uh, wisdom, okay, in a situation. All right. So that is your focus right here. All right. For the weekend, for some of you aren't doing anything about it. You're not doing anything about it. So it may have to do with relationships, because this is the bottom card. All right. And what some of you are standing on is this Seven of Cups, right? We've got a situation where you don't know what to do, because there's confusion when it comes to relationships with who, relationships with partners, relationships with family, relationships with circles, right, circle of friends, relationships from work, right, whatever it is. But it does have to do, this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy as well, in being confused on making a decision. And maybe that's why, right? Maybe that's why you don't want to make a move, or going inside yourself to find some type of answers, right? And maybe change the direction when it comes to this Seven of Cups. And whoever this could be you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in your chart. You don't have to be a Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio. You may have it in your chart. This could be somebody else. Or you may just be resonating with the fact that, you're walking that tightrope right there, but there's no stability on the bottom of it, right? The person's holding a cup in their hand. They're holding some type of visual aid on the other hand, right? And every cup on the bottom of this is not even steady or stable, right? So walking a thin line on a situation, very unsteady, okay, very unstable when it comes to relationships. You may have way too many choices here, and you need to pick a choice. You need to make a right choice, okay? And that may be why some of you are going inside yourself to try to make a good choice when it comes to love, okay? Because this is about what choices we make and what we get stuck with, right? Do you want to make the choice of harmony, balance, right? Happiness, abundance with someone else, a partner, right? A partnership, right? Or do you want to turn around and pick, gambling and temptation, right? And risque type things when it comes to relationships. Because when you pick whatever you pick, that's what you're stuck with, right? For some of you, you may be stuck in the risque, temptation, just doing whatever you want, having many choices, and turning around and playing with everybody's feelings, right? It could be you or someone doing that to you, right? So a choice needs to be made here, okay? A choice, and a good one that's going to benefit everybody in order to stabilize the situation when it comes to relationships. And then, making a decision and changing your perspective in the situation, or changing directions, taking action. All right, it's okay to go inside yourself for your answers, and getting them from the divine or your higher self or your spiritual army. But staying in this type of situation where you're not moving backwards, you're not moving forwards, you're just comfortable with the situation, even though there's chaos here. There's a bit of chaos, confusion. When it comes to relationships, it's not going to help anybody, okay? Transformation is needed. Wow. Wow. Let's see what we get from our Archangel Oracle. For some of you, this weekend, okay, you need to have patience on your dreams, on what your expectations are. Some of you are experiencing your dreams blooming really rapidly, right? Then you realize. But they need nurturing and patience. In this case, nurturing and patience can go with a relationship, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, or a partner. or even patience finding the right partner, because you may be talking to people that don't know what they want, or you may be the one that doesn't know what you want, and they're just not on a good foundation, right? Patience is needed. Your dreams are going to be blooming more rapidly than you realize, but still they need to be nurtured, and you need to have patience. So, very interesting. And I always say, I always point at my plant. My plant is not growing by itself. It's growing because I've had patience with it. It started with two of these, two leaves, and look at it now. It's abundant. I mean, it's growing from over there somewhere. But it took time, patience, watering it, letting it get sunshine, and care. Uh, that's how it is when it comes to relationships, okay? And situations. All right. So let's get this out of the way, and let's go to the box. The dream box, not the box with the blocks yet, right? But let's see what the dream box has for us. For this weekend. Some of you are spending the weekend studying, doing homework, right? Especially if you're going to college, or you're, concentrating on your career, and you're taking classes. But you could be doing this at home, just a higher level of education, or educating yourself. So some of you maybe turning around and studying this weekend, right? Spirit has its own way of letting you know that it's time to study again, whether it's for your financial gain or your own personal gain, right? From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is this is an opportunity to expand your mind. So do that. Take time. Take time. Not only is this for the people that are studying new things, and learning new things, or actually doing homework having to do with college and their career, or gaining that certificate, right? But it's also about learning old things, okay, in a new way, or learning something totally new for yourself to benefit you, okay? So some of you may be immersed in that, okay? I see a lot of books, eyes closed, okay? Butterfly transformation here as well. Very interesting, okay? Or dealing with somebody, Let's see what else we can get from the dream box. Dream box, give me a card. Give me a card, there we go. Kick up your heels. Oh, wow. Beautiful card with a unicorn rainbow. For some of you, that's going to be a connection, okay, that the unicorn symbolizes freedom, right? Being unique, being yourself, right? Not really caring about what others think. I can give you a little bit more on the unicorn and kicking up your heels, okay? So let's find out. Let's find out why that came out. I've actually never gotten that card before. Your soul longs to celebrate and have fun. So some of you are going to be out there having fun this weekend and letting loose, okay? The fairies urge you to call your friends for a get-together or an event, okay? Going out, getting out, a get-together. For me, spiritually and intuitively, freedom, okay? Being yourself, okay? The rainbow connection there for some of you, right? The whimsical, all right, as well. There's always something to celebrate, and this card asks you to do it now, okay? Your soul longs for an exciting adventure, such as an out-of-town trip. So some of you may be going on trips, throwing a party, or kicking up your heels and going dancing. Wow. Sometimes we procrastinate when it comes to personal time outs, right? Doing something just fun, letting go of everything else or forgetting about it for a little while, believing that such activities cost too much time and or money. Yet the benefits of celebrating are many, getting a fresh perspective and new ideas. There we go. That goes with the Hangman, the very first card that we got. Maybe you need to just get out and let go, kick your heels up, right? Rekindling old friendships and the sheer joy of entertaining yourself. The fairies hold celebrations regularly, sometimes on a nightly basis. Wow, they're party animals. Some of you watching are going, that's me. They know the importance of singing and dancing as part of developing a community spirit. Although you may wish that someone else would take the initiative to suggest an evening out, maybe it's time for you to take the lead and plan a special event. Your affirmation: I am spirited, playful, and fun to be with. I create ways to celebrate with my friends. I'm getting this out of here, okay? For you guys. Very beautiful card from the Dream Box. Okay? Uh, let's go ahead and get something from the love box, the love bag, the Kokopelli bag, and see what love. Although we do have one love here, which is the Seven of Cups, confusion, walking that tightrope with no solid foundation. They're holding you up, being carefree, careless, okay, confused, not making the right choices for some of you, and needing to, right? Let's see what we have in love. Attraction for some of you. You're going to be going out and you're going to be the most attractive person in the world, attracting everybody to you. Just enjoy this moment fully, okay? Wow. Wedding rings. Wedding rings. Somebody may be turning around and even attending a wedding, okay? Maybe turning around and getting engaged, okay? Or celebrating somebody's marriage, or going out with their partner, right? Who they are married to, or consider themselves bonded, right? Handfasted. Union, wedding, married, soul connections being made this weekend. Eternal love and everlasting promise for some of you. Wow. Ooh la la, guys. Ooh la la. I like that. Now, let's go to the blocks from the box, because that's where we find out what some of you that have drama in your life are going through, right? Dealing with the players, being the players, right? Woo! All right, let's see. See? Not serious. Not serious. Playfulness is needed. Having fun. That goes with this card right here. Don't be so serious. Some of you may be in a situation, okay, where things are just not serious, okay? So take heed of that, okay? And just having a lot of flirting going on and playfulness, nothing wrong with that. If you're wanting more, well, it'll take time, right? Some of you are having your alone time studying, right? Alone time reading, learning, right? Or just needing that alone time, getting away like it said here, or just doing something different. Pay attention to the synchronicities, okay, as well. And then here's a soap opera for those that are dealing with a soap opera this weekend, right? Or it's coming, where it's going to be a soap opera situation, right? Opinions from other people, right? Your own opinions about a situation, someone else's opinion in your life, right? Other people, there you go. It's going to be opinions from other people, okay? Maybe some people that are judging, right? Well, you know what? There's always going to be somebody watching us because they're bored or they have nothing better to do. It's a soap opera for them. They want to create the soap opera. It may be a soap opera in your life, okay? Resolution is coming for a lot of you in a situation, okay? Do not fret. Pay attention to your intuition, right? It is coming from the divine, and the divine is protecting you, all right? Some of you may be feeling left out in the cold in a situation, or leaving somebody else out in the cold in a situation because you're tired of that soap opera, right? And opinions from others, okay? Traveling, maybe to see somebody. That goes with this card right here. And or somebody traveling to come and see you. Okay, messages are coming your way from those that you are waiting on messages from, maybe even messages from those that you don't want their opinions from, right? Other people, but you will be getting some messages. You need to follow your intuition and know that the divine is here for you. Okay, um, there will be a resolution. Okay, pay attention to the synchronicities that goes with divine and intuition. Okay, um, and resolution as well. Uh, Butterfly, for those of you that are connecting with loved ones this weekend that are past, okay, you may have some signs from nature. But the butterfly also is about transformation, and you are going through a transformation. You're actually doing this. You're going inside yourself and taking action and changing things up, looking at your life with in a different perspective, taking a new direction towards this transformation. Very nice. Pay attention to the synchronicities, the same numbers, the same messages, okay? Things that are repetitive, all right? And do the transformation. The storm is coming for some of you, and I think that has to do with these opinions and other people, okay? Unable to let go of a situation, all right? I think there is a storm brewing or coming, okay? It has to do with these opinions, other people, all right? And being unable to let go of the situation, I would, okay? And it may have to do because of these messages that you're getting from these other people, these opinions, right? Let it go, all right? All right. Maybe you need that alone time at this point, right? Going inside yourself, okay? And turning around and asking for the divine to give you some answers, okay? And following your intuition, okay? And getting that resolution in a situation. Wow. Very interesting, guys. That's the reading, the weekend energy for all of us, okay, including myself. I really love the wedding rings, okay? Union, wedding, married, being in a celebration of sorts, being asked by somebody, will you marry me, right? Soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises, attraction, just a magnet, okay? And enjoying that moment fully, okay? Don't take it so serious, all right? Don't take it so serious. Go kick up your heels, flirt, have fun, okay? Don't be so serious, all right? You may be in a relationship where somebody's just not really very serious, and just enjoy the moment, okay? Have patience, all right? Everything that you're wanting is blooming and coming, but you have to nurture it, especially when it comes to this relationship with the Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in their sign. Also, emotions, right, are playing a big part here, all right? But those of you that are dealing with that, you need to turn around and listen to your intuition. Ask the divine for some answers. Spend some alone time reflecting and deciding what you want to do when it comes to this relationship that may be dealing with this storm that is coming or brewing or happening already, and being unable to let go, having to do with opinions from other people, messages that are coming, okay? You may be traveling to see somebody, or they're traveling to come and see you. All right, very interesting. Okay, guys, that's it for this weekend. Some of it's boring. It sounds like some of you are going to stay home and not worry about anything. Some of you are going to be out kicking your heels. Okay? Some of you are getting proposed to or elevating in a relationship, maybe going from boyfriend or dating to boyfriend, officially boyfriend and girlfriend, right? And this relationship may be heading towards marriage for a lot of you. Some of you may be attending a marriage, okay? And watching the wedding vows, right? Wedding rings being exchanged as well. Very nice, very nice. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Don't fall into this bit of drama that's going on over here. For some of you that may be dealing with that, don't be so serious, okay? Don't take it so seriously. Don't let it ruin your day or your mood or ruin your tomorrow, okay? Very nice.